Do you ever feel like your team isn't motivated, but you're not sure how to instill that motivation? We all know that unmotivated teams can lead to a poor company culture, which then manifests itself in poor customer experiences, which means your business won't be achieving its full potential because you'll be churning through customers. They'll buy from you once, twice, three times, but they won't continue buying because they weren't treated the way they needed to be treated, because your employees weren't motivated to treat them the way the customer needs to be treated. And I just use the word employee. I don't like to use the word employee. I prefer instead to use team, because I think the word employee is demeaning. So I want to share with you in this video a couple ideas around how to raise the level of motivation within your company. Let's first recognize that everybody's motivated. What motivates us is in our doing things that are in our own best interests. So if you feel like your team isn't motivated, then look at, are you giving them a reason to feel motivated? Or are you just demanding, and the jobs that they're doing don't really align with what's in their best interest? So here are three things to think about. The first regards hiring, because maybe you're not hiring the right people. Maybe you've got people in the job that you're just expecting too much for. Maybe their skills don't line up with what you want for a high performance. Maybe they were a warm body that could fill a vacancy, but you hadn't really thought through the type of personal traits, the technical skills that you would require out of a person who could deliver a high performance in their job. And as a result, they're struggling. They're not enjoying the work because it doesn't align with their skill sets. It doesn't align with their personal traits. So they start checking out. So the first thing is to get crystal clear around what skills and personal traits you're looking for when you're hiring people. The second thing is to be very clear on the expectations you have around what high performance means for each job. You don't want to get a situation where an employee is not clear on what's expected of them, and so they don't deliver everything that can be delivered to constitute high performance. You also don't want them second guessing whether they should do this or that because they're not sure how you're going to react. Train them and give them some leeway in terms of making decisions for what's best for the company. Because in turn, you will be helping them feel like they are now in charge, more responsibility for doing their work, which will help lead to higher motivation. And the third thing, which is perhaps the most important, is to recognize some type of pay for performance program. Why wouldn't you pay your employees more if they are delivering above expected results? If your profits are going up dramatically, significantly, year over year, why wouldn't you give some of that money back to the employees? The whole key here is to make sure that your definition of success aligns with each team member's definition of what's success for them. Once those are aligned, now your company culture speaks to a motivated team, which in turn has dramatic impact in how they deliver the services or the products to your customers, which in turn leads to more sales, which in turn should lead to more profits. So those are a couple ideas that you need to think about every time you think that your employees aren't motivated. I believe in a case like that, it's what you haven't put in place that's leading to that lack of motivation. So, go to my blog on my website, jefflovejoy@actioncoach.com, or click on the link below and let's schedule some time and we can talk about your specific situation and what you can do to create some added motivation. And honestly, it might be that you may need to lay off some of the people that are on your team because they just don't fit what their interests and the interests of your company don't align. I look forward to talking to you.